Hello everyone. In this video we will be seeing about monopolistic competition and its features. Now, a perfect competition is a very rare thing which can be found in real world, as well as a monopoly is also found very rarely in the real world. So, Professor Edward H. Chamberlain of Harvard University propounded a new theory about and brought a synthesis of the two theories of the monopoly competition and perfect competition, and gave the theory of monopolistic competition, theory of monopolistic competition, theory of monopolistic competition in 1933. Now, monopolistic competition is more realistic than pure competition or monopoly. It is blending of competition and monopoly. So there is a competition which is keen though not perfect. There is competition which is keen though not perfect between many firms, making it very similar to making very similar products. Okay, making very similar products. So this gives rise to a monopolistic type of competition. So monopolistic competition refers to competition among large number of sellers producing close but not perfect substitutes. Modern markets are combined and integrated with monopoly power and competitive forces. They are called monopolistic competition. So it is a market structure. So monopolistic competition is a market structure. Monopolistic competition is a market structure in which a large number of small sellers sell differentiated products which are close but not exact substitutes. Under this market, the products are sold different, but they are close substitutes of one another. This leads to competition among the different sellers. Thus, in a market situation, every producer is sort of monopolist and between such mini monopolists, there exists competitions. It is one of the most popular and realistic market situation to be found in present world. A number of examples can be given in this kind of market, like for example, we have toothpaste, we have blades, we have motorcycles, etc. So the important point here that we have to note is that all the sellers in their product field are monopolists, and they sell their products amongst each other. They sell their products. They sell their products in their market. They sell their products in their market, but as they sell, as they produce similar products, they act as similar products, they compete amongst each other, and so there is competition. So when we see the features of a monopolistic type of competition, what we find is that there are a few features which stand out and which helps us to identify competition, like it is a monopolistic type of competition. Among them, the first feature is existence of large number of firms. One of the features which makes monopolistic competition stands out is that the sellers were very large, though the size of the firms is very small. Sorry, sellers are large. Sellers are in large number, but the size of the firms are small. As a result, no one controls a major portion of the output, and hence each firm has a very limited control over the price. Each firm has a very limited control over the price. Each firm decides its own price output policy without considering the reactions of rival firms. Each firm fixes their own price without considering the reaction of rival firms. Thus, there is no interdependency between firms, and each firm follows an independent price output policy. Independent price output policy. Now, the second factor or the second feature of a monopolistic type of competition is product differentiation. The product which is given by a particular type of firm which is working in the monopolistic firms has a very important feature, that there is product differentiation amongst the products which are produced. It implies that the products are different in some ways with each other. Products are different in some way or another. As the products are different from each other, they are considered to be heterogeneous products. Okay, they are considered to be, there would be heterogeneous products in the market. This heterogeneity of the product makes one product slightly different than another product. So these products are close substitutes of each other, but they are not exact substitutes of each other. So products are close substitutes. Products are close but not exact substitutes. So the products may be differentiated on basis of materials used, workmanship, color, etc. Products are differentiated to promote sales by influencing the demand for the product. This is achieved through propaganda and advertisement. Advertisement brings a psychological reaction in the minds of the buyers and thus influences the demand. So the differentiation happens on the basis of any criteria, and that differentiation which has been achieved is being marketed with the help of advertising, and with the help of advertising a psychological reaction is triggered in the minds of the buyers and the demand of the product gets influenced because of this. In addition to the location of shop, appearance of services also increases the sales. Patents, trademarks also promote product differentiation. It may mainly take of two forms. Product differentiation mainly takes two forms. First type is real product difference. Okay, the first form is real product difference. Now real product difference का मतलब है, what we find is that when they are produced, it will arise when they are produced out of materials of higher quantity, higher quality, durability and strength. Okay, real product differences arises when product is produced of a material which is of higher quality, durability and strength. Similarly, it is also when they are extraordinary on attempts of workmanship, higher cost of material, color, design, sharp, style, etc. would also be considered when difference is there on the basis of workmanship, higher cost of material, color, design, size, style, etc. Then there is product differentiation, and further product differentiation, that is real product difference, is also created when personal care is taken to produce it. Personal care is taken to produce it. In the three scenarios, real product difference arises. Then the second scenario, wherein we find that the product difference is there, is imaginary product difference. Okay, imaginary product difference. Now when we talk about imaginary product difference, here producer adapts different methods to differentiate their product from that of a close substitute in the following manner. The first method which is employed by the producer is with the help of proper location of sales depot in busy prestigious commercial centers. Location of sales depot at places which are highly commercial. The second difference is created when goods are sold under trademarks. Goods are sold under trademarks. Patents and brands, packing styles, etc. Or the imaginary product difference can be created by providing convenient working hours, or home delivery or appropriate and prompt treatment, on time delivery, personal and friendly relations, personal and friendly relations. Then after we have offering of gifts, next way in which the product can be differentiated, offering gifts, discounts, coupons, lucky draws, etc. Then agreement on taking back goods, that is agreement to take back goods. All of these create if unsatisfied. All of these aspects create a sort of a price product differentiation in the minds of the consumers. Then we have the next main factor which creates a product differentiation amongst the buyers is or it is a feature of monopolistic competition, that is free entry and exit of firms. As and when the firms deem fit, they can enter and exit the particular competition. It is there is a complete freedom in the with the particular firm that if it wants it can enter the market, if it wants it can exit the market. Firms under monopolistic competition are small in size and they are capable of producing close substitute. Hence, they are free to enter or leave the industry in the long run. So, firms produce products which are close substitutes, and so they can enter and exit the market whenever they want. which makes it very easy for the firms in order to undertake production activities in a monopolistic type of competition. Product differentiation increases the entry of new firms in the group because each firm produces different products from other. The fourth feature of monopolistic type of competition is selling cost. Now the selling cost of each of the firm is very different here, because the cost which they would be incurring in order to promote their product would be referred to as the selling cost. So selling cost is equal to cost of marketing the product. As there is keen competition among the firms, they advertise their products in order to attract the customers. Okay, competition is very keen. Competition is keen. So marketing so marketing is done in a very wide scale to attract consumers. As the marketing is done in a wide scale and consumers are to attract the consumers towards them, the selling would be more, and due to this the selling cost would be different for each of the producers. It represents all of those selling activities which are directed to persuade buyers to change their preference so as to maximize the demand for a given product. यहाँ पे क्या कोशिश की जाती है कि consumers को convince करने की कोशिश की जाती है. Here efforts are made to convince consumers to shift their preference. The fifth feature of the monopolistic competition is group equilibrium. Okay, group equilibrium is something which was introduced by Professor Chamberlain. Okay, Professor Chamberlain introduced it. So what group equilibrium refers to as the industry refers to a number of firms producing homogeneous products. Okay, जब भी हम लोग इंडस्ट्री की बात करते हैं, इंडस्ट्री is basically collection of firms which produce same type of products. But firms under monopolistic competition produce similar products but not identical products. So Chamberlain uses the concept of groups to include firms which are producing similar type of products, which can be considered to be close substitutes of each of close substitutes. According to him, a monopolistically competitive industry, okay, according to him, a monopolistically competitive industry is a group of firms producing closely related products, closely related commodities, referred to as product group. Thus, a group refers to a collection of firms that produce closely related but not identical products. It has to be kept in mind that in a monopolistic type of competition, identical products are not produced, similar products are produced. The next feature of monopolistic type of competition is the nature of demand curve. The sixth factor or the sixth feature is nature of demand curve. The nature of demand curve under monopolistic competition is that a single firm can control only a small portion of the total output. Though there is product differentiation, so a single firm controls a small portion of output. Though there is product differentiation as products are close substitutes, a reduction in price of one commodity or one product leads to an increase in sales of other products. Okay, so what happens is, say for example, there are two products, product A and product B. So if let's assume the price of product A and product B is 10 units, 10 units पे 100 यूनिट्स बिक रहे हैं दोनों के. So if the price of product A increases to 12 rupees, the demand of it reduces and the demand for this becomes 120 units. Now why this happens is because even though they are not close substitutes of each other, not exact substitutes of each other, but they are substitutable products. As a result, what happens, if the consumer knows that the other product is available which would be giving him the similar type of satisfaction, so he shifts from one product to another product, and similarly a reduction in price would therefore increase the demand curve, reduction in price would increase the demand of the other product. Hence, if the price is going to increase, okay, if the price is going to increase, then the sale of the other product increases a little bit, but it does not have a very big impact on the output conditions of the other firms. Hence, each will lose few consumers due to an increase in price. Similarly, a reduction in price will increase the sale. So, a demand curve under the monopolistic competition is highly elastic. Okay, here what we have to see is that the demand curve is highly elastic. It means that it has some control over the price due to product differentiation, and that the price are differential, and that there are price differentials between the firms. Due to this, what happens, till some extent it can influence the demand of the product, but not a major influence is created on the demand of the particular product. Then the next feature is element of monopoly, element of monopoly, and competition. Element of monopoly and competition. What we find in this feature is that every firm enjoys some sort of monopoly power over the product that it produces. So, firm enjoys monopoly power. Firm enjoys monopoly power over the product that they produce. but it is neither absolute nor complete, as each product faces competition from rival sellers. Okay, not a complete monopoly though, not a complete monopoly, as each firm faces a competition from rival sellers selling different brands of products. Then we have the next eighth feature of monopolistic type of competition: similar but not identical products are produced. ओके, सिमिलर प्रोडक्ट्स बनाए जाते हैं पर आइडेंटिकल प्रोडक्ट्स नहीं हैं. इसकी वजह से कहीं ना कहीं पे द फर्म फेसेस sort of it creates not a homogeneous products, but not entirely homogeneous products. Okay, the products which are produced are not completely identical, yet can be considered homogeneous. Now, why they can be considered homogeneous is because the purpose of usage of the products is similar. As a result, they can be considered as homogeneous in this case. Then we have the ninth feature, that is the ninth feature is non-price competition. Non-price competition. Here the firms which are working under a monopolistic type of market. In this market, there will be competition among the mini monopolies for the product and not for the price. Okay, the competition would be for the product. Competition would be for the product on the basis of the quality of the product, but not the price of the प्रोडक्ट. ओके, प्रोडक्ट प्राइस के लिए कोई कंपटीशन नहीं रहती. Thus, there is price product competition rather than price competition in case of a particular monopolistic type of competition. So, there is product competition and not price competition. Then the 10th feature of a monopolistic type of competition is a definite preference of consumers. Okay, the consumers have a definite preference, has a clear preference of one product over other. So the consumers have a definite preference of the consumers. So consumers have a straightforward definite preference for a particular variety or brand. Consumers have a straightforward preference for particular variety or brand, variety of brand, as they have brand loyalty owing to special features of the product produced. So in this manner, the consumers feel that they have a certain closer relation towards one product as compared to another product because of the specific features that this product brand offers to them, and due to this there is a brand loyalty created, and it is one of the most important features of a of the monopolistic competition, because यहाँ पे कस्टमर का बेस, लॉयल कस्टमर का बेस उन लोगों के लिए क्रिएट किया जाता है. So we'll be stopping here now. In the next video we will be seeing price output determination under monopolistic competition for the short run equilibrium, and then we will be in the next video after that we will be seeing long run equilibrium. So yeah, thank you everyone.